Welcome back to Robinson Crusoe Adventures on the Cursed Island. I am going to retroactively fix or do one thing that should have been done a couple turns ago, and that was moving our camp over to this tile. They're virtually identical tiles. They both have wood and perishable food on them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I know, is it cheating? Not really, because I think we had 2 or 3 turns we could have moved it. I don't know what I was thinking of. I don't know the game well enough. We should have moved that camp over here. So I'm going to leave that there. And yes, we had a penalty. We had to roll dice for Friday, but whatever. We'll live with that. Okay, first thing we're going to do on our turn, yes, is one of the event cards. And I'm sure it will be delightful. Alright, and yes, I also moved the +1 wood over here because the hatchet comes with us. Oh dear! Alright, let's see what we got. We got Call of the Wild. Oh, great. Oh, it's a storybook. Nothing happens in Castaways. Roars and screams. The woods are not safe today. Put the red die next to the hunting deck. Oh boy. Okay, so that means we need to, I don't know, I'm going to have to look that up. I think this just becomes part of the hunting deck. This is you lose a weapon, or no, you lose a food, weapon, palisade breaks are +3 to the monster, or the level, I think. I don't know, I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, and if we don't deal with this and a 2 level, discard this card to get a food, or put this next to the hunting deck. I'm going to have to figure out exactly what that means. Does that just mean anytime you go hunting you roll the die, or we have to deal with that this turn? I'm going to have to look that up. That's going to push that over here. It doesn't say... yeah, I think that just stays there. Anyway, I'm going to look that up right away. Just before we get into our lovely morale phase, where we actually have maximum morale. Because we're playing solo, we get +1 movement on the board every time. So I guess we can do that right now. It's going to mean, if I can get in here, that we can either heal a wound. I wonder if we should heal a wound. No, we're going to grab 2 of the determination tokens. That's going to give us a total of 8 determination tokens right now. I don't think there's any upper limit to them. And we're going to need them this turn. I'm going to tell you why here in a second when we get to doing things we need to do. Well, I guess while we're right here, we'll do production. So we get 2 wood for our hatchet, and we get 1 perishable food item as well for the paratile. So yes, I remember there were comments from the last 2 or 3 videos. Why don't you move your camp? Why don't you move your camp? Because I don't know how to play the game well enough. I forgot. Yeah, these are virtually identical tiles, food and wood, so the camp should have been moved over here. And now we can explore these regions without taking a rolling the die penalty. So that makes sense, I think. All right, we're going to put this into our available wood, our available resources, and then move on to the next phase. Alright, these become readily available, so now we have 4 wood in here. We do have a perishable food, which we're going to need at nighttime. We have a roof over our head. We got a little bit of a roof. We're rolling a weather die this time, so now we got to plan what we're doing. But we're going to take a closer look at the carpenter's special abilities, because we got some pretty awesome stuff that we can do. We also need to add 4 wood to the wood pile. Yeah, it's all... I don't know. We're going to see how this all works out. And I suddenly realized something. That was not the die. It was a greater danger token. So we got a +1 here. So the level of beast that we fight here has a +1 to it when we get to it. Are we going to do any hunting? I don't know. We're just chopping wood and as fast as we can. We have 8 tokens. I don't know how well you can see this, but it says Handyman. It says discard 3 to get an additional worker for 1 build action. And I got to fish those tokens out. But basically what it means is you get an additional... I can do it twice because I got 6. I got 8 of them. So I'm going to grab 2 additional worker tokens for doing this, for producing stuff, or building stuff this turn. And then I also have 2 left over to reduce the wood by 1 for one thing that we're doing, which is so cool. So let me get those tokens out, and then we've got lots of stuff we need to do, so we'll get to it. Alright, so we're going to be cashing in 6 of these. So we can do this twice. I don't think there's any limit. You can do this multiple times as long as you have the determination. So we're cashing in 6 of our 8 determination tokens, which seems like a lot, but this is going to give us 2 extra workers that cannot go on by themselves. They are just helpers. I guess you're so determined to do something that you don't need to roll dice. So we get 2 of these this turn, and then we're also going to be spending the 2 tokens to reduce the wood by 1. Now we got to figure out what it is we're actually doing. We got lots we should be doing. We got to build some more roof. I'd like to get bricks built. I'd like a lot of things to happen. This is going to guarantee 2 actions happening, and we're going to figure out what we're doing Friday as well. So let's go to the build area and start putting down our tokens. Alright, the weather is creeping up on us pretty horribly. We're going to take one of our assistant tokens and our token, and we're going to go for the roof. We're doing the roof action, okay? That's going to cost us, when we spend our 2 determination tokens, that we have our only 2 left, 1 less wood. So it's only going to cost us 1 wood, and that's going to get us another level of roof. We could put some wood on the wood pile, and I think we're going to do that. We're supposed to do that like right now. So let's go ahead. We're going to put 2 of these wood out on our wood pile. Remember, to win this scenario, we have to have this entire wood pile built up. So we'll put 2 on here. That's all we can only put it on once. We need 4. So next turn, we can put 2 more on here and complete that one. We're rolling 1 weather die, but as you can see, the next turn we're rolling all 3 weather dice, which means we better get building up our structure. So let's see what else we want to do. Alright, we are also going to construct the knife with our helper here. That's going to give us +1, and we're at 2. So 1, so that'll put us to 2. Let's figure out what we want to do now with Friday. We could have, oh man, I don't know what to do with Friday. You know what, I think we're going to have Friday and the dog go exploring. Yes, and that's the reason why the camp needs to be here, so that they can guarantee success without rolling dice to go right here. Okay, we're building a couple things. We're building some roof, we're building a knife, and Friday and the dog are going exploring. So, with all of that said and done, let's get over to our tableau thing down here and start doing things in order. Alright, I have a relatively good feeling about this game, but I don't know. We're not doing either of these. This one is draw the top card from the hunting deck and put it here. I don't care about that, so that's going to drop off next time. This one I kind of care about, because it would be 2 tokens on there. Although, do I? Because we're probably not going to be hunting. I don't think we're going to be hunting. Alright. We're into the production phase, so we're producing stuff. Let's do it. Alright, so getting those bonus little workers for us, that means this is no dice rolled, a guaranteed build. We've guaranteed ourselves building another level of roof. We are now at 2, which is excellent. It's exactly what we want. And because we have our worker here, we do build the knife with no problem. We don't have to roll any dice, and we have a knife, which means, oh, I guess we should look at it. Knife is +1, so now we have a 2 on our level there. Now with the knife, we can cover off this token here, and I don't know if you can see that one for the bow, and then right below it here is the spear if we want to pump up our thing anymore. So the spear. So now we could build, we have lots of stuff we can build, like a ton of stuff we can build. Oh man, there's so much I want to do, and we just don't have enough time. Alright, let's go now and see how Friday and the dog are making out exploring. Alright, Friday and the dog are out here exploring. They don't have to roll any dice, which is nice, because if we roll that question mark for Friday, he takes a wound, but he doesn't have to. They just successfully check out this. Oh yes! Okay, we get another beast on the beast pile, so we'll take the top card off the beast deck and we'll throw it there. We have a ton of wild animals on this island. A +1 danger token on top of it. I don't think we want to go hunting at all. Alright, so let's take a look at this tile. So we can get some food from here. Don't care. It's river, so that means we have other things we can build now too. So, I had them go here, didn't I? Yeah. Or did I? No, I had them go up here. And we get 3 of those tokens coming out. Oh, this is so cool. All right, let's cover off everything now that needs a river space to build, and we'll see what else we can do. Ooh, this is getting good. We have so many options. I think I'm running out of these black discs. But anyway, so river spaces. We can now build a dam, which gives us +2 non-perishable food. And the other, oh, I thought I had another river. Nope. No, I don't. But we can build the, oh man, we got to build the fire too, and the rope. Ah, so many things to build. All right, well, let's just build a dam if we want. Okay, that's all cool. Now we get 3 exploration tokens, discovery tokens. Oh, those are, let's hope we don't get more larvae. You know how Friday loves his wood larva. All right, let's pull some tokens out of that bag. 3 of them, that's awesome. All right, Friday, how much larva did you bring back with you on your exploration? All right, first token out of the bag. What did we get? What did we get here? You can turn the pot into healing herbs. Well, we don't have the pot. We're going to put that in our upcoming. What else? Well, these are just going to go right down anyway. The next token we get is ship biscuits. Oh, wow, more biscuits. So he found some biscuits as well. So we've got another non-perishable food. This is all good. And our third and final token we have is a goat, which we can slaughter for a pelt and a perishable food. But we don't have to. We keep the goat around till we need it. Wow, those are all awesome. All right, and they're all now coming down into our available resources for next time. All right, well, they're all sliding down. So we have this. We have a biscuit. You know what? We're just going to trade that in for a perishable food. Or, sorry, non-perishable food. And then the goat can hang around. We won't slaughter the goat yet. Oh, and I should also say you need 1 level of weapon to actually slaughter the goat. So 1 level of weapon can give you this. And, of course, the pot gives you medicine. So that's going to be for next time. That's pretty cool. All right, and then up next, of course, is the weather phase. And we have to roll the 1 orange die. And we have a roof of 2 though, so that's pretty good. All right, let's get out the dice tray. We got some weather hitting us, but I'm pretty confident we got a roof now. If we roll the snow symbol, which is a 1 in 6 chance on here, it means we lose a wood. If we can, and if we don't have a wood to lose, which we do, we would lose a health instead. All right, come on, we roll the dice and we get 1 rain cloud. We have sufficient roof to negate that, no problem. Our problem is going to be when we get to the next round. Up last is the night phase. All right, let's deal with the night phase. All right, it's night phase time, and we're hungry. We got a non-perishable and a perishable. Of course, we're going to eat the perishable food, so we do not lose any health for starving to death at night. And now, do we have a shelter? Well, yeah, we do. We certainly do have a shelter, so we're not going to lose any health for that. And that is going to be the end of the night phase. And when we come back tomorrow, oh my goodness, we are going to be on turn 7, which means we need to build a fire. We need to build a fire. We need to pile up our wood. And maybe I should have built the fire this time. I don't know. I don't know. This is getting nasty. So yeah. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, descriptions. Like, this is Robinson Crusoe Adventures on a Cursed Island. We're somehow surviving through sheer blind luck. It's the second time I played this game, so if I get things kind of messed up or screwed up, I apologize. I'm trying my best. And yes, we did move our camp 3 turns ago. We should have. That would have been the intelligent thing to do, but I just kept missing it, so it's there now. This is where the camp should be. Next time we can explore again over here. All right, I think we're doing okay, but next time, wow, we are rolling 3 dice. And if we don't have, this is breaking Palisade, and if you don't have a Palisade level, you lose health. Oh, so we got lots to do next time. We're probably going to have to roll dice and take some risks. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching along. Really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow for the continuation of Robinson Crusoe Adventures in the Cursed Island. We are Castaways. A little correction here at the end of the episode. When we built the roof, I put the wood back in here. That's not where it goes. It goes away. We used it. Oh my goodness. All right. Will there be any more corrections? I don't know. Stay tuned. Thanks so much. Hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation.